Another homicide. So he died.
Events.
This the 200 boyfriends. Lock her ass up. Lock her up. Lock her ass up. That's her? Shit. You feel me? She would have got my ass up. Look at this like that. Is that the same girl? That can't be the same girl.
These exotic boys, smoke exotic ops. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic glocks. Tied to pull up real fast, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a lot of guap.
Mula gang, Mula gang, Mula gang, what is you all? What y'all on? Skitty, wait, man. Did y'all hit them pipes? Did y'all hit them pipes? I'm for the great, I'm scared. I'm for the great. I'm hard. I go hard in the mother pint, nigga. Look, you stinking, nigga. What the you thinking, nigga? All right, let me start tweaking. I'm high. Don't be minding me. Hey, make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Follow your boy on Instagram. Follow me on Twitch if you're not already. Make sure y'all get in that description and subscribe to all of my channels. They are down there. I do everything on Fun of Grade, so slide down there, skinny me. I promise you're gonna like something, so ID on Fun of Grade. And one more thing. One more thing on me, amigo. My clothing line, theyalready.us, is available right now for pre-order. I got 2 designs on there. I know y'all see them on the screen right there. I got 2 designs that I want y'all to go check out, man, because they're halfway sold out right now. Literally, like yesterday night, they hit like halfway, so they kind of going down now. So it ain't that much left. Make sure you get your pre-orders in, man, on Fun on Grade, man. And that's how we gonna do it, Ski. Believe in me. Yeah. Who the hell is this crazy ass? Who the Nobody is it a man, woman, or a man, woman, man?
Fall in love on a first night, gonna leave you sad. So, baby girl, you gotta play it.
It's no time for the stories from a place where it comes no shine with the glory.
Was that the girl?
I have a man found apparently down in his La Cantera apartment is being remembered by those who knew him as a music artist who stood out from all
and as Devin Clark reports, he was considered one of a kind, not only for his lyrical talents, but also his unusually humble personality.
Brian Mitchell thinks back to brighter days, recording in his studio with his friend.
What? So he was just like an upcoming rapper?
Known to many.
No, he probably popped, featuring Ray J. He probably popped back in the day, maybe. He was just older doing producing or something.
Name Cordone.
He was just real subtle dude, man.
Yeah.
Quiet.
While considered talented, unlike many other up-and-coming rappers, DeRuin was also known for being humble. Mitchell says even though DeRuin was Beyonce's cousin, he never used her name to benefit him.
That's not even something he would even mention to people.
Right.
We just have to put it in his bios because it's just it's worthy to put in there, but he doesn't like stuff like that.
Right. On Tuesday, DeRuin was found to at his apartment and the Towers complex in La Cantera.
I couldn't believe it. I thought they had the wrong person.
Now, the search is on for Sasha Scar, who San Antonio police believe shot DeRuin. There is an active warrant out for her arrest, and on an Instagram page, which appears to be operated by the 21-year-old, you can see people telling her to turn herself in.
Right.
While investigators are convinced DeRuin was a victim of homicide, the question still being asked by so many tonight is why.
I remember the victim fell backwards.
And it's like San Antonio, Texas.
While he was looking through the peephole.
Detective Daniel Molina was one of the responding
he fell
officers
backwards
to
while he
check
was looking
on
through the
Martel.
peephole.
It would be 2 weeks after he was found that Sasha Scar was arrested and charged with his. Some of the evidence presented included a 911 call made by Scar claiming to be Martel's wife.
What? That's her?
Do you hear him? No, he's not responding, and I called him, and
Or is that her? I don't see no girl with no scars on her face.
And there's a hole in the door.
Joa DeRowan, Martel's wife he was separated with at the time, the first to take the stand, says she was able to recognize the voice on the call as Scar's.
What information the defendant
was he around?
Or what misinformation the defendant provided to 911?
Well, number one, she pronounced my name wrong. My last name is not Duran, it's DeRuin.
And then this key piece of evidence, video from a neighbor's ring camera of what appears to be Scar barefoot with a gun in hand and walking down the
in her hand.
looking at her phone.
Right.
I apologize for the long intro, family, but it's going on 2 years since the family, friends, and loved ones was able to get closure and to hear why this suspect allegedly did what she did to the victim we'll later discuss. And we're gonna go to court and we're gonna hear exactly why from the suspect mouth herself. So before we get into this one, remember,
What the
Angle.
So this is her.
So with that being said, make sure you like,
So is that
comment,
scars, like,
and subscribe.
what's up with the
We'll jump
scars?
right to it. In a world filled with music, fame, and tragedy, one name stands out: Sasha Scar. This is
Oh, that's her. Shit. You feel me? She would have got my too. Look at this like that. Is it the same girl? That can't be the same girl. The same girl. It cannot be because she looked good and she looked bogus. So, but I'm saying, was her face up? Like, what was it, like a permanent scar? Because that like she just been living with that. But maybe it was like a burn or something. I don't
gripping
know.
story of a rising singer/rapper
She
who
was
found
fine.
herself.
That is her because you got the
entangled
same
in
little
web of
tattoo right there.
violence.
Hold on, y'all. Before we get back into the video, because we finna get right back into it, I gotta tell y'all about the Mula membership. The Mula membership is a website that I started a few years ago. Since I started this website, I have been able to put on so many of y'all, and I want you to be the next person to get put on. I'm gonna give you instructional videos, step-by-step instructions. I'm literally giving you lessons out weekly, daily, for you to understand these different categories. We talking about business, financial literacy, credit, crypto, we talking about stocks, we talking about Amazon, we talking about drop shipping, we talking about YouTube. I'm literally giving you the gems to be a boss, the gems to be a successful entrepreneur in 2023. So this is all you have to do. Click the link in the description, sign up right now for the low price of $50 a month, bro. $50 a month. You're gonna get access to a one-on-one help with me. You're gonna get access to my group chats where my experts worldwide work around the clock, 24/7, to make sure you have the best stock and crypto call-outs. That means all you gotta do is buy the same stocks and cryptos that I'm buying and make some of all this bread. Very simple, very easy. On bro, okay, stop waiting. Stop procrastinating. Click the first link in the description right now, especially if you want to be a boss. And if you dead serious, man, if you want to put that work in and get that money on, I'm talking about that easy money on, click that link in the description, shorty, right now, because we only got 2,000 spots, and I would hate to see you be missed out. Skate.
Heartache and courtroom drama. Sasha Scar, a 21-year-old aspiring artist who was suspected of a crime that
She been eating cheeseburgers?
captivated the nation. Her journey takes us from glitz to glamour of stardom to the cold, harsh reality of an M1 trial. The mysterious demise of Martell DeRoy. It was the last week of January of 2021. Martell, 34 years old, Texas rapper, and allegedly cousin of the legendary Beyonce, was found in his luxury apartment in San Antonio. The police stumbled upon a tragic scene during a routine welfare check, sending shockwaves through the community. The investigation quickly zeroed in on Sasha Scar as a prime suspect. Phase 2 of this video will be unveiling Sasha Scar's trouble.
So that's the same girl, right? Is that the same girl? I can't even tell, gang. She look like King Von right here, folks. She got her dreads up, like she looks skinny. They don't look like the girl from the other, like I don't know.
Suspect. Phase 2 of this video will be unveiling Sasha Scar's troubled past. As the investigation deepened, a dark cloud of suspicion loomed over Sasha Scar. It was revealed that she had a troubled history with the prior incident involving in 2019. In 2019, Sasha was charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon and first-degree felony for her involvement in a of her boyfriend, Andrew Bass.
Search continues for a 21-year-old woman accused of a man at his La Cantera apartment. We are learning more about...
What? Did y'all hear that, bro? She played a role in the of her boyfriend, bro. So this been crazy on some Lulu, Cocoa, Cuckoo, Cocoa Puff. I ain't rocking with it, folks.
The suspect's lengthy criminal history. And it turns out Sasha Scar, a San Antonio native, was recently involved in another homicide in Austin.
Another homicide?
Lays out a timeline of events.
This took 200 boyfriends. Lock her ass up. Lock her up. Lock her ass up. Lock her up. Lock her ass up. Lock her up. Locked up. They won't let her out. They threw away her key. She's locked up. They won't let her out. Oh.
To the murder suspect.
She was once an aspiring music artist, but within the past few years, Sasha Scar has become more popular for other reasons. Travis County records show that back in 2019, Scar was indicted on charges of aggravated robbery
how
with
she
a
get aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon if he end up? How did she do that? How did she get that? Please, somebody explain that to me.
Weapon. Investigators say that she and her boyfriend set up a meeting to allegedly rob a drug dealer, but it ended in an exchange of fire that left the drug dealer wounded and her boyfriend.
Oh, that's how it shook. So her and her boyfriend was trying to rob a nigga. He ain't go for it. So he blinked. And so the nigga they was trying to rob got and her boyfriend. But she probably bust some that dude.
Documents state that Scar left to Converse, where she was caught and taken into custody by the Lone Star Fugitive Task Force in December of 2019. In January of 2020, it appears Scar posted a surety bond, which is a promise to pay. This after signing a form stating that she was indigent. That case is still pending. Now, last month, Scar appeared in a web show promoting her music career.
Bro, if that was me, bro, if that was a nigga, bro, like a male, a man, if that was a man that fucking set somebody up, like if that went the other way, if the boyfriend would have tried to rob somebody with the girl and she would have ended up, ain't no way in the world he would have got out for that shit, boy. Like I don't believe, and not that fast. She was in that 3-4 months, bro. She got out talking about the case still pending. Who? What? Somebody passed away? Homicide? Hell no, they finna pin my ass with that. Oh yeah. You probably set it up so she get,
But a few weeks later, she'd be tangled in another case. On Tuesday, San Antonio rapper Martel DeRuin, also known as Cardone, was found in his La Cantera apartment home. It's unclear his relationship with Scar, but police believe she is the one who pulled the trigger. And right now, there is an active warrant out for Scar's arrest, and today, San Antonio police told me that they do believe wherever she is, that she is armed and possibly dangerous. So if you have any information on where Scar is right now, you're asked to call the San Antonio Police Department's homicide unit. The number for that, 210-207-7635. Reporting outside of public safety headquarters.
And having her trial, 2 going on 3 years later. The nation held its breath as Sasha Scar's fate was decided in the courtroom. The evidence was presented, witnesses testified, and the truth hung in the balance. The trial lasted for about a week. Day 2, Sasha took the stand, her voice trembling as she recounted the events surrounding Martel's demise. The courtroom held its collective breath, waiting for the truth to be revealed.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a good lunch, and thank y'all for being here throughout this process. You've heard a lot of evidence before you. You've heard the what, you put the when, the where. Now you're going to hear about the why. I want you to pay attention during the state's case, to the defense's case in chief. You're going to hear from Ms. Sasha Scar herself, and you're going to hear a version of events that happened that night. We're going to leave it up to you to make that decision. And ultimately, at the end, we believe you will return the only verdict that makes sense, which is not guilty as to murder. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Defense calls Ms. Sasha Scar to the stand.
That's her real name is Sasha Scar. That's a raw name. I don't like it. Alright, y'all, we ain't finna watch this long what you call it, but that's crazy as you better watch these females, gang, on Bro Don't Grave, and all you young niggas out there running around getting ass, bro. The more girls you with, the higher chance you gotta get an STD, the higher chance you gotta get somebody pregnant who you don't want to get pregnant, the higher chances that you got getting set up, robbed, and the higher chances of a lot of shit, bro. And none of that shit is really good. I promise you, you get you a good girl, bro. What they say, getting a right girl is like printing your own money, folks. You feel what I'm saying? The right girl that's going to inspire, motivate, and make your life so easy to the point where all you got to do is worry about go outside and get bread. Oh, yeah, you going to be rich as You feel me? The wrong girl going to have your ass dead, and she in the courtroom crying, trying not to get 30 years. You hear me? I'm telling you, folks. I'm telling you. Now, if your girl crazy or something, or, you know what I'm saying, she ain't no good girl, I ain't saying just deal with the No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying don't be running around this trying to no whole 1,000 million like that's how problems start. I'm telling you, one of these be crazy, get mad, send their brother your address, and then boom. You feel me? You gotta realize how much trust you putting in any female you got around you, gang. Any female, even if you don't, like, you can fly her out, you still at some point of trust because she know what apartment you live. She gotta come in your crib, right? That means she know what apartment you live in, bro. You feel what I'm saying? She gotta stay here, right? That means she know where your jewelry at if she paid attention. She know where your safe at. She see where your clothes at. She can sit here and add up how many shoes you got. She can go outside with you and share her location, nigga, pull up on you like, yeah, he got his chains on. You never know, bro. You got to make sure you getting the right girls, and then you got to make sure when you get a right, decent girl, bro, deal with her. You feel me? Until she fuck up or she do something weird, y'all fall out, then find another right girl. But don't just be going to hoe. Just know, even if it don't be no setup, you might go to a girl crib. You might go to a girl crib and her brother just in there tweaking. He got ops and he just in there tweaking. He fighting it with his homie and them. Homie end up getting blicked. Like, you don't know, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You putting a lot of trust in females. So my advice to all the niggas, folk, be smooth. Get you a good girl. Duck off. Get rich. No. Bah!